Fish on. First fish of the morning. I don't know what we got. Let's take a drag. So, let's see what happens here. I don't know what we got. I thought it was a lake trout when I. We're doing our best, man. Fighting like a lake trout now. Is that what your buddy's getting his Lakers up there?
Yeah, I got a Laker right now.
That's your dad, you said?
Yep.
Yeah, nice. Right on, man. Oh, he was wrapped in it. That's what was going on. I caught him in close. Dude, I've never seen a Laker do that in my life. Oh, easy, easy, easy.
Yeah.
Oh, jeepers. Nice. Oh, can you get him? No, that's all right. Don't get wet on my account. We'll get him. All right, guys, we got Dakota on the net here. Tommy's down there, but he's old and he can't hear. So Will's doing girlfriend things again this morning. And fishing the Lower Niagara, first fish of the morning. Let's see if we can't get them here. Jeez, I didn't think there'd be this many lake trout still in here, to be honest with you.
I haven't caught a fish down here yet.
No?
Nope.
Oh man. Might have to get below me, bud. That might be the, or if I get above you. He was sitting in that current right there pretty good. Yeah. This might do it. Yeah, where you were standing is where I usually land them. It's nice down there, right?
Yeah. I catch some snags on that.
Yeah. Let me see if I can get his head up for you. How's that? Oh. Yeah, yeah.
There we go.
Awesome, bud. Thank you so much. Appreciate you. All right, man. There he is. Great big Laker. Probably a little bit dark on the video, but we're gonna get them back. These guys came into season December 1st. So there we go, guys. Yeah, yeah. Beautiful, beautiful lake trout. Beautiful fish. We'll just revive him for a second. Caught him in close. The water's a little cloudy today, so these fish are gonna be sitting closer. So there he goes. Yes, nice. All right, morning, guys. Quick morning trip to the Lower River. We've been looking for rain. We finally got it in a big way. A lot of the creeks we wanted to get on are just chocolate milk this morning, so the Lower River it is. We got about probably 3 feet of viz, which is great for shore fishing. The fish tend to hold closer to shore, easier drift, stuff like that. And you saw this morning I got into one. We've seen a couple of fish caught, and looking forward to a good morning. It's pretty misty, you know, and we'll see how it progresses, but we'll catch up with you when we hook up another one. All right, guys, you saw my buddy Dakota net that Laker for me, and so we had a quick talk. I turn around and he's hooked up. First Lower Niagara fish here. What do we think, Laker?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Sitting on the bottom.
Yeah. Yeah, Dakota's out here with his dad, and they recognized us and said hey, so always happy to fish with folks. We're gonna see if we can't net this for them. We're here with Tommy too this morning. He's working his thing. But Dakota's giving him the business. How deep were you set, bud?
That much that you're telling me.
Yeah, yeah.
First cast in.
It's pretty automatic sometimes. That's the
Right down over in there.
Yep.
What are you talking about?
That's the trick, guys, is in the lower, you got to get it to the bottom. I know everybody's afraid of losing gear, but if you do it right, you'll float right above it. You'll be just fine. Why don't you step up out of the water a little bit, see if we can't get them into kind of into here. Yeah, that's a big fish. What do you got there? 13-foot
15-foot riversider.
riversider. Yep. Yeah, I like
My riversider.
Yeah, I like the riversiders too.
My dad's over there running a car.
Yeah. Yeah, man.
He just hired a leader so he
Nice.
can force them in a little more.
What do you got? Nice Coville?
What?
What's the reel?
Colville.
Coville. Yeah, that's sweet artwork. Nice job.
Give me a nice Colville.
Yeah. Dad's all right. Yeah, go ahead and try to walk him back a little bit. We got to get him out of that current seam right there. Keep them nice and high out of the rocks. Yep, you're gonna pull it nice and easy, nice and easy. Take your time. Oh, big fish, Dakota. That's a monster. Yeah, that's a monster, bud. Holy cow. I don't know if you guys can see that thing. You're gonna have to bring them in a little shallower. Keep your rod up. Gotta get his head up for me, bud. Nice and easy. He took your top bead. Nice and easy. Nice. Get your rod up. There's a rock right there. That's what we want, yeah. And now see if you can bring him around, and he should float right to me. Nice and easy. Keep your rod as high as you can. Or just let him tire out. No rush. Oh, Dakota! It's a monster. It is a monster, buddy. Holy cow! Holy cow!
Awesome.
Dude, we'll take our time. We'll get pictures of you and stuff. Yeah.
Right
I think
on,
you took
bud.
your top bead.
Yep, we're in the peach.
Oh man, Dakota.
Right there.
Can you get him? Dude, nice fish. I don't have my forceps on me. You got any forceps on you, Tom? Or you got some? Yeah.
Sure.
There you go. You got it.
Players good. Sure.
Snap that right out of there.
Looks pretty good too. Oh, she's a fatty.
Dude, that's a 12 to 15 pound fish.
For sure.
Yeah. Get that fish held up. Oh, Dakota. You did it right. You did it right. Yeah, just wrapped it in a little bit.
Oh, that's heavy.
You guys.
This is definitely the biggest fish I probably caught.
Right on. That's why you come to the lower river. Get a nice release on them. Heck yeah. Way to be. I'm shocked there's this many of them still in here. Dakota's dad got a couple this morning.
Yep, these are on the board.
Yeah. Just awesome. There's nothing like fishing down here. There he goes.
There you go.
Yeah, buddy. Nice
Monster.
job. Right on.
Thank
Good
you.
for you. Yeah. All right, guys, fish on. We're into one here. Gosh, fishing slow water. I don't know what was going on there. Super slow drift. Feels like another lake trout. and it just pop, 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 like a, we talk about it all the time, like a bluegill bite. And I thought I would hit bottom, and set the hook anyway. And there he is. And a big fish. I can see him down there. I can see him. Woo. Love it. I was fishing out deeper. And I was like, well, that's probably not gonna. I caught one in shallow, so I might as well keep trying that. But thanks, bud. Tommy doesn't even come anymore. You see that? Nothing. He was in shallower. He was in much shallower. Yeah. And the drift was about dead. Yeah, it was barely moving. See that thing burping up the bubbles? Oh, he doesn't like that. Let's see if we can get his head up. No, just wait him out.
Another big boy.
Yeah, these things are just slobs. You don't appreciate the power until you hook one down here. You know, between the fish and the current, and just the fight of these Lakers. I mean, every time he sees that net, he really freaks out. I was able to go a little bit heavier, guys, because the watercolor. So I went to 10 pound. Get him, bud. All right, nice job on the net. Appreciate that. What's that? Lower Niagara River lake trout. Spawning colors. You see the white fin tips. I mean, it's just a beautiful fish. Hard fight. Oh, he's ready to go already. All right, guys. We just let that second Laker of the morning go. We've been talking about how they're actually out of season. Season opened now, and so they're fair game. Still obviously treating them with care. We're releasing all of them, but chartreuse bead right there. We've talked about this double bead hook. That's a 10 mil chartreuse bead down to a size 6 raven, and then I probably got 16 inches of leader, and then I'm at a 10 mil peach trying to target those steelhead, and just another hook. And so all my leader material is 10 pound Seagar fluorocarbon this morning, underneath the hawk and float. All right, we got a great big inline, 1/2 ouncer or 3/4 ouncer, and these fish are sitting a little shallow this morning, so we're moving the bobber stops and checking depths, and it's a real slow drift, but there's fish sitting there just sucking in eggs. So we're gonna keep at it. I'll check in with you in a bit. All right, guys, Dakota's putting on a clinic. We just saw him pull one out, and now he's hooked up again. What do we think, Laker again?
Oh, it's definitely Laker.
Definitely Laker, staying deep. Oh yeah, another giant. Yeah, bud, nice. Nice, right on. Right on, we're gonna see if we can't net him for him. Oh yeah. Yep, just take your time. That's a big fish. Whew. Right in the net. Nice job. That's a beauty.
Another big one.
Another big one. Wow, you got the hot hand this morning. Oh man. Guys, just toads. Toads. Nice job, Dakota.
Thank you.
All right, man. Let's get them back. All right, guys. We're going to get the release real quick here. Beautiful fish ready to go. Yeah. Nice job, Dakota. Nice. Figuring it out, bud.
Yeah.
Right on. But we've suspected that they're sitting in closer, which is pretty standard. Again, when the water's dirty like this, these fish will sit in close. And the fishing from shore tends to get a lot better. So keep that in mind. And it's not generally rain that changes the color of the water here. It's the wind blowing the water on Lake Erie. So west and southwest winds make the river muddy, and so if you get a bunch of days of real heavy wind out on the lake, also winters like last winter when it doesn't freeze, can be really tough conditions down here because it'll be muddy most of the winter. That's what happened last year. So just some things to keep in mind as you're planning your weekends. Guys, hooked up. Sorry, Tom. I was in the middle of an epic Superman drift, and it went down. It went down. I don't know what I'm gonna have to do here.
Up to that big rock you caught.
Man, what's that?
Come up to that big rock you caught.
Yeah, right? I'm gonna hit this boat if I'm not careful. I might have to let this boat know I'm way out there. Hey guys, I'm out there pretty far hooked up. Right here, sorry. Thank you, appreciate it. Yeah, I'm in close, thank you. Fighting like a Laker. Dakota, I hooked that thing. I was down by Tom. I was fishing his drift. I went over top of that little bar. Yep. I went way deeper. I'm like 22 feet.
Oh, really? That deep?
Yeah. I couldn't get anything to go in close. And is that a lake trout? It's all wrapped up in my, oh, this is gonna be a disaster. It's all wrapped in the line. What's that?
So we'll be able to get it in.
We'll get it. We'll just take our time here. Thing was just...
You were out there where the boats are at?
About 15 feet this side of those boats. Look at this Laker go. Holy cow. He's out of his mind. I think it's because he's all wrapped up. Rarely do they run like that. I mean, that's wild. I'm gonna come down with you. I gotta keep a good angle on him. Maybe we'll land him right where. Think so? Yeah, bud. Thank you. Here this morning we dropped a few fish. There we go. We got him.
Yeah, there we go.
Beautiful, beautiful Niagara River Laker. Look at that fish, guys. Holy cow. So, all right, we're gonna get a release on this guy. Man. Here a little bit. All right, he's gonna be ready to go. Oh, yeah. Right on. Woo. All right, guys, I'm gonna try something a little bit different. I've been drifting eggs and caught a few fish, but now I'm gonna try a marabou jig. You can see I tie these myself. It's like a 1/16 ounce head right there, and obviously lively in the water. So let's see what we can do. I think that's a steelhead. Whew. I think we're hooked up to a first steelhead. Oh, that thing's going crazy. Tom, you got the net, bud? We knew we had to do something different. We were drifting beads, and just catching Lakers. I put on a white marabou jig, started twitching down through this hole, and I'm pretty sure, yeah, we got the first steelhead of the morning. Look at him run. Heads up, bud. He's still pretty hot, Tom, so luckily he's not very big. He's gorgeous. Heck yeah. He's not very big though. See if I can get him coming. Nope. Jeez, these things are wild. Holy cow. Getting white. Yeah. Finally, I knew we had to do something different. Wow. Can't quite get him, Tom. Every time he sees you, he takes off.
blame him. God, this is me too.
Nice job with the net. We got him unhooked. Holy cow. I mean, yeah, Niagara River steelhead right there, guys. Not a giant, but our first one of the morning on the jig. So super happy about that. White marabou jig. Just thought we'd try something different, and it thumped it. Screamed off line. I mean, just a nice fish. So we're gonna get him back. He should go fast. Oh yeah. Yeah, bud. All right,
Nice.
guys. I'm gonna show you again real quick. I showed you when I tied it on. It's a little worse for wear now, but just a marabou jig. I tie these myself. You can see I got a little crystal flash in that one, and it doesn't look like much now, but when that thing hits the water, it fills up with air and just undulates, and you just twitch under your float. Same setup as the bead rig. You know, you can see the float in the background there, and just twitch, and he thumped it. So let's get back at it. All right, guys, that's going to be a wrap for today. We ended up with, I think I got a couple of Lakers. I ended up with that steelhead on the marabou jig, which was super cool. Tom struck out, but our buddy Dakota got into a couple fish, his dad Sean, so super cool meeting them. And we're gonna check out for now. If you like the videos, please subscribe. We're trying to do cool stuff. Really appreciate that support. So until then.